What's going on YouTube? It's Vinny Reacts here, and today we're going to be watching another video by LizardArtist. This one's titled Fortnite's Weirdest Update Ever. It's talking about the brand new reload update where they mismatched the loot pools with the maps, where the loot pool we have right now was what we were supposed to have over the weekend with the Nightmare Island map, and during the Nightmare Island map we had the new loot pool they introduced to us last week. It's all backwards, and we're going to have LizardArtist break it down for us. Hope you guys enjoy this video and this reaction. And let's get into it. Let's see what he's got to say.
Alright guys, before we get into this very interesting video here, you'll see all the news that I cover shortly. I would like to mention that they have finally brought back this loot pool that we were supposed to have on Nightmare Island.
Okay, so he just said it. We were supposed to have this loot pool on Nightmare Island, and it's super mismatched right now. I don't know, I don't understand how this happened. They're not focused on reload. They like don't care to give reload some real love, even though it's literally keeping their game together competitively right now and casually. People are playing reload. People like reload. People love reload. They need to invest in reload. They need the whole team around it. It needs more love.
With this, they also vaulted Core's Mythic DMR, and Legendary Owls still seem to be missing for now.Maybe this will be turned on later, I have no idea. But there you go. This is going to be
Those
a
aren't coming back, the
different
Legendary
video today
Royales.
with some unexpected news. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, let me know what you guys think of all this in the comments. Alright, this is probably going to be very, very confusing here, and
yeah,
honestly, I'm just as confused as you are. Of course, we've all been looking forward to this reload map releasing on February 19th, right? The Lanternfest reload map. We all kind of knew this was going to happen.
Brand new map on the 19th.
And
I hope
yeah,
it's good.
just been very talked about recently across the entire community. However, yesterday this was posted by the #1 news source for Fortnite, Hypex, of course. And he actually
said there won't be a new reload map related to Lanternfest.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Completely out of nowhere, as even Hypex himself said that this was going to be a new reload map. Literally everybody was expecting a new reload map from this.
We ain't getting a new
reason
map?
Why is actually for a lot of reasons that really make it seem like this still is going to be a reload map. First of all, rank reset is happening on February 19th, right?
Good.
Which makes a lot of sense for it to be a new reload map.
Good.
Now, I will say this, rank reset doesn't automatically mean it's a brand new map. However, it definitely helps, you know, boost that for sure.
The case, I
rank
agree.
Reset with a brand new reload map does make a lot of sense, and they've done that before. However,
That's
it gets
smart.
even weirder when you look at the February roadmap, right? And you see this right here. That background image isn't like any existing reload map or anything that's currently existing at all. Which is really interesting because you guys know they don't update already existing reload maps. They always, you know, make new maps and then put that in the rotation. And that's how it's always been done. They've never updated a reload map. It's always just been new maps that get tossed into that rotation. For example,
True.
I remember everyone thought that Oasis was just going to be like a desert that got added
Dude,
onto Venture.
you know what I thought?
And then, of course, here we are.
I want to see if he
map,
says it.
Separate map. So that picture's really weird.
Okay, he didn't. I wanted the Simpsons map to become a reload map after it was done with the season. I don't know why they didn't do that. That would have been so fire. If you, dude, you could have played a reload match with 50 players on that map, and that would have been okay. I think that would have been dope, but they didn't capitalize on it, and I'm so upset they didn't do that. But onward we go with the video.
And I still really don't want to believe that that's just a placeholder image. Otherwise, that is like very, very weird. To put that image there and put Lanternfest reload and then like
they can't be
right? Plus rank reset, and like I said, the whole community thought that that was a map, right? Because of this image right here. And so of course people asked someone who works on reload like, what can we expect with this new map and everything, and he would respond with things like this, which made it seem even more clear that this is a reload map coming. So I don't know, it's a very, very confusing, and I'm not gonna go 100% either way. Hypex is literally the only one who has said this. Now, if we go back to that summary tweet from Hypex, you'll notice the whole teams of 8 thing, right? And another leaker added on to this and said something about like a sub mode and everything.
Oh my god.
you know, all the Launcher Fest content going there. So it's very interesting right now because yes, they never
8-player
officially confirmed
teams.
that it's a reload map, but also all of this stuff is coming out of nowhere, and with someone who
That's
officially
bad
works on
news.
reload and everything,
That's gonna be
kind of
toxic.
teasing it like this.
That's gonna be so
It is definitely
toxic.
interesting. I don't really
can't
know
believe
what to
they're gonna
think.
do that.
However, I'm gonna cover anything, you know, that's coming out about reload, especially if it, you know, has to do with the new reload map that everybody thought was releasing, and I don't know, man. It's very confusing for sure, and caught everyone off guard. Everything was lining up perfectly, right? The rank reset, the image.
It
in this,
sounds
like
they're
here,
not
it
done
makes a lot
with
of
the
sense.
map.
Even leakers, like I said, like Hypex, saying that this is a new reload map, and then of course it isn't. I still don't even know where this info is coming from. Either way, I am really curious to see what this update will be. Let's say it's not a reload map confirmed, right?
No, we need a new
I'm
map.
still very curious to see.
I'm so tired of the third map.
Just, you know, what this update is going to be about.
I like Venture and
no
Oasis.
Way this image right here. That's
Surf
just like
City. Oh my
image.
gosh.
Are we going to see our first ever updates to currently existing maps? Like, is that going to be on the Venture map or something?
Oh,
so we'll have to wait and see what they do.
A map
we'll see
update?
what this Teams of 8 thing is like. We'll see.
You know
all
what?
This very, very soon.
If they don't give us a new map,
would be I don't even know.
I could accept
it
that.
Makes most sense to do it now with the rank reset and everything. It is also interesting too when you look at more messages from this guy who works on Reload. He said things like this when people would ask about the map, and he said it's coming along well, which he wouldn't say this close to the release. That's pretty much him saying it's still in the works. So yeah, I think it is pretty much confirmed that it is not a Reload map. There's just a lot of very random news coming out about this, and yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer until we get our next reload map. Very, very interesting. I will say though, if this is not part of a reload map or something, this image here, that is very, very misleading to have this image like that literally just doesn't exist anywhere. And of course, we will get new reload maps eventually. I mean, this guy literally did say, like, you know, there's more maps in the works and everything. And he said we're gonna talk more about the maps when we get closer to release, so yeah, it's very interesting all around. Okay, let's see what's going on here though, bro. What are y'all up to? Dude, everyone
this guy's also a really good zero build player. Like he's
what just happened right there?
Got some nice timing.
There we go.
He's a pretty good player.
Yeah, bro. From all the you know, Nightmare Island, Legendary Royale, loot pool shenanigans to now the new reload map not being a map. Reload's in a weird, questionable spot right now, and they're still not really saying much about Legendary Royales and this whole loot pool. Like,
yeah, they took the Legendary Royales.
Communication at the moment is very mysterious. Like, I literally just don't know what's happening. I don't know when we're getting this loot pool back that we were supposed to get on Nightmare Island. I don't know when Legendary Royales are returning. I don't know when our next reload map is. I don't know what this update's gonna be. We don't know anything right now. It's just very interesting. Like I said, if we get any more info or anything else gets confirmed or we learn more about this update, I'll make more videos on it. Alright, bro, somebody died here and all their loot like slid into the ocean. I also almost just slid into the ocean.
Yeah,
now I have no clue if this has anything to do with it.
Down the hill he goes.
But there is maybe a chance that this map got delayed or something, because the Battle Royale season did get delayed. They also delayed OG, they delayed the festival season, they delayed all sorts of stuff. So maybe there's a chance that the reload map got delayed or something, like it was meant to release here, but it got delayed and they just haven't really said anything about it. I don't know, dude. That could be a possibility.
That's what I'm thinking too. The way that guy's tweeting.
Now that Hypex has said this, though, I don't know. Maybe like
the way those tweets he showed, it kind of looked like he was beating around the bush, trying to tell him like it's coming together, but it's not ready yet. So how it's looking, based on what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling, is it probably was supposed to come out on the 19th, and now they're kind of like backpedaling kind of because it's not ready yet. I think that's kind of what the situation is here. That's what it's looking like.
This guy who works on Reload Arctic will say something about what we can expect more and stuff like that. I don't know. It's very, very mysterious, like I've been saying all video. Well,
third parties are also a problem. Like a really bad
I've covered
problem.
all the news. that I was trying to cover. So that I guess.
So hopefully the map's a little bit bigger, because I don't mind the bigger
And
maps,
I'm
because
out
the
of here,
third
bro.
party
There you
is
have
not
it.
as bad.
Very interesting update today. Definitely don't think anyone was expecting this, but we're just gonna have to wait and see how these things play out as we get closer, I guess.
That's going to conclude this reaction. I think that the brand new update is weird how they failed to put in the right loot pool with the Nightmare Island over the weekend, and putting it in afterwards, and then they're delayed on making their new map, and now they're backpedaling what they were saying. It's all interesting, it's all strange. I think they should be doing better since they're like the biggest gaming company in the world. They make the most money by far all time. So I think they should be doing this game mode a lot better, because it's literally holding the game together. Like, people love reload. Please fix reload. We love reload, Epic. Please keep working on it and keep giving it that love. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you want to see more content like this, you can subscribe to my channel. On this channel, we do a lot of reaction content, and we also stream pretty much every night around 8 p.m. Central Time. If you're into gaming, that's what I usually stream. And if you want to see it right away, you can hit that post notifications bell as well, so that when them streams go live and these videos go public, you'll be the first to see them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.